We need more people like you. I love you. So anyway, in closing, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's what we're about, people. God bless you. Come say something.
Hi, everybody. So I'm curious, how many of you are business owners here? All right. And how many of you are just sick and tired of being told what to do? Yeah. So I am of both. I am not only partners with Benjamin and Grateful Produce Box, but I am also a licensed acupuncturist. I have a wellness center. And up until a year ago, I really never understood what politics meant. My children were signed up to go to camp, and the day before camp started, we got a phone call, and they said, your children are not allowed to go to camp if they don't have the MMR. My vaccine-injured child was now needing to be forced to take a vaccine to go to a camp in the United States of America. And that is when I started to realize and understand as a 40-year-old woman what politics meant. My parents came from Russia. I was born in a communist country. And at 4 months old, they fled to America for freedom. And here in 2020, we don't have freedom. This is not freedom. And we need to go to Governor Murphy and we need to let him know that we, the American people, are here for freedom. We don't live in communist Russia. We don't live in these other communist places. We live in the United States of America, and what has happened over the last 3 months is a disgrace, and we need people to speak up. I have been called a racist, a white supremacist, and a slave master in the last week, and all I do is wake up and serve the people. I serve at my wellness center. I serve when we serve food. What are you guys doing sitting home collecting money from the government, and you're going to call me all these things? We need to rise up. We need to stop being scared. I know people are scared. If you say you're a Trump supporter, all of a sudden you're all of these bad things, but you're none of those things. And you need to remember that, and you need to encourage your friends that if we don't rise up and Joe Biden takes over this country, we all better get out of here. So thank you to Isla, thank you to all the freedom fighters, thank you to Beverlyn, thank you to Ben for all of you to show up here and to take your Saturday to tell the people that we need our freedom back. Let's go. God bless America.
When is the next rally?
Whenever it is, everyone needs to come. We need to share these things with our people. We need to share the rallies. We need to not only come, we need to share them. We need to encourage our friends and our families to come out. Because guess what? Protests work. If they didn't work, 100,000 people wouldn't be gathered all around the country protesting. Because they work. People know that they work. They have traditionally have been the only thing to work when you are governed by a tyrant who rules by executive order. The only way we can't appeal to legislation. There's no legislation. He's just making executive orders. So we need to protest and we need to show up. We had 1,000 people at Point Pleasant. That was a start. We had 300 people a couple times at the Capitol. We had people at the church. We had people in Murphy's neighborhood before, and guess what? We had about 70 people. We opened the parks with that protest. There were 70 people, and we opened the parks with that protest 4 weeks before he was going to open it. Because we exposed that his park was open. His tennis court was open. There were 10 people, 10 neighbors across the street from Murphy's playing tennis, no masks. This is 2 months ago. And we exposed that, and we filmed it, and he came up the next day. He was like, oh, we're opening parks this weekend. 4 to 6 weeks earlier. So they work. Yeah, he's a hypocrite, and we exposed him for the fraud he was. And he opened the parks. So guess what? These things work. And I'm glad you guys are here. And we're going to sing another song. We're going to get in the mood. We're going to rock Murphy today. Ooh, the stage is hot.
Feels good to be barefoot. That's just my thing. Thank you guys. Hopefully you guys like this one. It's a little different. Just something to get you feeling good. Think about your childhood. Think about things that make you happy. Just love. We're all here for the main reason of love. So remember that. Does anybody know what this is? It's Queen. Love. Can you turn it up a little bit? Can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you doing to me? I spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache in my bones. At the end, I take home my bottom pay all on my own. And I die away. The tears run down from my eyes, Lord. Ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Every day I try and I try and I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain. I got no common sense, and nobody left me. Okay, so we're gonna do an exercise just to get our blood running. All right, remember when you guys were kids and used to skip? I don't know, I skipped. I want you guys just to go like this, if you want to. Ooh, somebody, ooh, can anybody find me somebody to love? I got no feel, I got no rhythm. I just keep losing my beat. I'm alright, I'm alright. I ain't gonna face no defeat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday we're gonna be free, Lord. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find, come on, guys. Somebody to love, love. Somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love, love, love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Love starts within you guys. Don't look for it on the outside. Go within, all the way within. Somebody to love. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you. Thank you. I got some more stuff coming, so just have a good time. Have fun.
Thank you, Brianna. Just get us all fired up. Find somebody to love. I know what I love. I love this country. I love America. Is that okay? Can I say that? Can I say that? I love America, and I love all of its citizens. We love this country. God bless America. 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 God God bless America. God bless America. That's right. I met Billy, this next speaker, at Point Pleasant. He came out for us. We had senators and assemblymen, and we had a lot of politicians there in Point Pleasant. Today, we're a little more grassroots, boots on the ground. I didn't know if we wanted to drag our senators in front of the gates of Murphy. It would have been great. But I think what they're trying to do is arrest Murphy.
Yes.
Yeah, so our senators and assemblymen have drawn up a letter of criminal charges to arrest Murphy for protesting. That's right. They want to arrest him because guess what? If I'm criminally charged and I have to go to jail for 6 months for protesting, then so should he.
Yes.
So a lot of our senators and assemblymen are trying to get him arrested because if you break your own executive order, what's the punishment? Are you above the law?
No.
Because it was illegal when he did it. It was illegal for me. Well, Billy came for us in Point Pleasant, and he spoke for us, and we enjoyed his powerful speech. He's running for Congressional District number 9, Billy Prince. Welcome, Billy.
Good morning, everybody. First off, I want to say thank you. You can't do business for the on. Let's ensure that we have. There's no answer. There's no end in sight. And this man is going out saying that he's going to raise for the rioters. Falling apart. We've got people taking portions of Seattle. It'll get us sick.